I told another manager, I gave him a fucking spoon. And he was like, and I said, you can use this to eat my fucking ass.
Oh, hey, Beach. Oh, hey, girl. What's up?
Oh, nothing much.
Oh, God.
She's been here since like 4:30, and I've been like, alright, like, come on.
What have you guys been doing?
We've been recreating vines.
Oh. Sick. What
I know
kind?
it sounds like super lame.
It's not super lame. What kind of vines have you been doing?
Me send you some.
Oh. Are they the classics? I guess that's kind of redundant considering it's a vine.
Sent you a few videos.
Let me see. Girl, no you didn't. Okay. Okay, one of these I got and it tickled my pickle, but let me watch these other ones. Oh my. Is that lip gloss on your eyes?
Yes, it is. It's straight up electric pink
Lip gloss.
lipstick.
Lipstick.
And it's stained
Damn. I feel like I don't know that one.
all over my face.
I believe you. Damn. Okay. Okay, going to the next one.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
One more time.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Oh, that's a keeper.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
I love that you didn't have Life cereal. You didn't have Life cereal, so you improvised and just wrote Life on the cereal box.
I thought that I had life cereal, and I was like, oh shit, it's Quaker.
Quaker!
Quaker oat.
Oh, fuck Quaker. Nobody wants Quaker. But the oatmeal, though.
I like the
Quaker every day. Okay, one more.
Hey, I want to be famous.
Was she munching in the video, too?
I was eating goldfish.
I know, but was the little girl originally eating during the video?
Yeah, you can hear the crunching.
Oh my god. We really did exaggerate that.
You sure did.
Oh man.
I want to be famous.
I want to be famous. Please.
Like every time we would watch it, we exaggerated it more and more.
Oh fuck, man. Those videos coming up on our way to Colorado, I didn't realize how iconic I was, and I don't know that I mean that as a compliment.
I do. I sure.
I was.
That's a compliment.
I looked like a red-headed Q-tip coming in, very loud and aggressive.
You look stunning.
And that's when, like, the full-length skirts were in style, which are flattering on exactly no one except pregnant women, like with the empire waist. Yeah, and I was just learning crop tops, and I was like, wait, fat girls can wear crop tops? Revolutionary. Because during the early 2000s, like, low-rise jeans was just kind of every jeans on me, because I got it from my mama. So when high-waisted jeans came in style, ooh, girl. And then leggings, which I think were actually before high-waisted pants. Oh, girl. Leggings. Changed my life.
I just got a new pair and they're like super soft.
Ugh. I'm jealous. I want to go shopping. I want to go do things. Today I did the stairs at the apartment complex. And I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. And I am bad at motivating myself. So as soon as I got the urge to go, I was like, cool, we're going. Don't care that it's 4 o'clock. It's 100 degrees. Don't care. We're just going to do it. And I actually made it farther than I thought I would. I did 9 flights of stairs, which Dusty doesn't believe, but it's true. I did do that.
Dusty's trying to call me right now.
Dusty is going to call you and then walk in here. I guarantee it.
Yep.
I don't like to share my friends. God! But also, his friends, his girl best friend back home, was just trying on lingerie on the phone with me because that's what us gals do. It was Sam. Yeah.
Sam.
Dudley goes,
I think he's stunning.
Stun. Brown cow stun.
What's done?
Brown cow stun.
Oh.
Like you understood that any more than the first time. Oh, okay, cool. You said, rah, rah, rah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was honestly just going to let it go.
I know you. Your fear of confrontation is showing.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, for shit. For shits, my dude. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, it's getting old not being able to buy...
Whatever's left, like, paperwork-wise of Stevens, is it cool to throw away?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Throw that shit.
I don't know if that would make me a dick or not.
Trash. Everything you own in a box to the left, and if you don't come and pick up that box, I'm gonna throw it all in a box in the garbage. In the garbage.
He picked up this stuff, but I just found, like, little paperwork stuff that isn't important, but I was like, I really don't think he remembers this. It's like some music pages that he printed off that I'm pretty sure you could print off again if you really wanted to.
Rachel.
I'm gonna throw it away.
Rachel. I feel like you know your decision.
No, I already said I'm gonna throw it away.
Okay, good.
But at first I was like, is that gonna make me a dick? And I was like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't think anything could at this point. I think when your partner cheats, you kind of forfeit all the rights to, like, people feeling bad for you, you know? Like, oh, did you throw away his Lion King musical sheet work? Oh, no! Oh, no! What does he going to do? Find a new girl who's into Lion King? Ugh. I don't know, man. That dinner we went to the other day, I just... Woo-wee. I ain't never been to a dinner where somebody flipped a fucking table. Part of me feels like it's bucket list worthy. Like, that's some shit I've always wanted to see. Part of me is also disappointed that the table didn't flip. It was an attempt. And the very first thing I thought of was your ex-boyfriend.
I'll be real, I'm sure that would have been very much like him.
It was the wimpiest, and then the throw of the chair after the table didn't really budge. Oh God.
This can all get tossed. Okay. I thought this was my stuff.
But nobody let me have my little Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg. That was my Larry King impression. Nobody let me have my Mark Wahlberg moment, you know, like in every movie with Mark Wahlberg. I'm not doing it on purpose now. It's not offensive. It's not an accident. But I, you know, he always stay out of it.
Yeah, no.
Stay out of it. Don't get involved. But he's beating her. Stay out of it, Mark. Mark, back off. I didn't get to have like.
I can't stay out of it.
It's the principal. And then he goes and punches him in the face. That's what I wanted to do. But it ended with a cold shower and a little bit of ice cream. And I was like, all right. So, new method is that I'm just going to keep inviting the partner whom may or may not be able to stand up for themselves, I'm just going to keep inviting them over. That's where my energy is better spent. Is trying to get the spouse away from the other spouse. Who's a fucking...
Has he come over at all?
No. No, it's a slow burn. I'm mukbanging.
I gotta put you on the charger, cause I'm at 5%.
Oh, Lord. But yeah. Other than that, Nurse Nettie goes back to work tomorrow. Irish Shindig is over. St. Patrick's Day in... God, what month is it? May? Is that my guess? Yes, it's May. St. Patty's in May. Hey! Ooh, girl. Wes was burning my Christmas candle today, and I was like, ooh, yes, get those Christmas vibes in May. Yeah. Cause we're halfway to Christmas. I'm trying to sing the backup and the both parts. The front and the back.
Front and the back.
The front singer and the backup singer. Lead singer. That's what that's called.
Melody?
Yes. But that's not my name. Yeah, so today printed off Randy's habit tracker, because at work I have like a checklist of things that I have to do every day. I don't have that anymore, and I do really well with a checklist. So I've implemented the daily checklists again, and boy is it confronting, I guess is the way to put that. I'm not going to say I suck.
Like, the short video, and I was like, that looks intense.
Well, no, that's... Hello.
If you're on the phone, I'll just come back. I don't need anything. Hi, little mama.
Hi.
That's my big mama. She just comes in to say, I don't need anything. Oh, God.
What did she say to me?
She said, hi, little mama.
Oh, that's what I thought, and I was like...
But I want you to know that she said it like a white lady. Hi, little mama.
Hi, little mama.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't rapping, or, referencing Lil Mama the rapper. Isn't there? There's Lil Mama, right?
There is, yeah.
Oh, God. Just when you thought you couldn't be whiter than your parents, here I am Googling, is there a Lil Mama rapper?
There sure is, and she has really pretty eyes.
Is it the lip gloss is poppin'?
What'd you say?
Is it lip gloss?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Because that was definitely a banger in the 7th grade.
That sure was.
They wouldn't let us
I'm gonna
play
get
it at the
my ink
dances.
For my printer, give me 1 moment.
Oh, okay. Waiting. Do. Waiting for my lover to return to the phone. It's a one take. And I'm not gonna edit this. No, I'm not. Rachel, please come back. I'm so lonely. Alone in my room. I might have to just cut this so that I don't have to keep singing the song. But here I am and there you are. Welcome back.
I'm so happy I got to come into that.
I gave you your own theme music. What more do you want?
Okay, you're just gonna get a crooked view. It's fine.
Well, you know.
I got ink so that I could print out that thing you sent me.
Oh, yes. Yeah, mine.
I thought it'd be prettier in color than just black and white.
Agreed.
Get more ink.
Agreed. Most definitely. Quick question. Okay, so I sent you the habit tracker, right? Oh, yes. Completely remember. Back on board. What are your habits that you're trying to track? Like, what's your top 3?
I want to drink, what is it supposed to be, like half your body weight in water?
Which isn't very
So
much.
I wanted to do that again. Because I used to do pretty good. With that, but then I lost my reusable water bottle. So, and then they took away our water at work. They said we're not allowed to bring water to the back of the deli anymore. So with the masks and everything, we've been all super dehydrated.
I don't understand.
And do it. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Well, yeah. You can't work a whole shift without water.
Yeah, they said that we can go to our locker or the break room.
But you're going to get yelled at for taking a break.
Yeah, if we do it several times, we're going to get in trouble. And
I'm a very thirsty girl.
I was like, it takes us 30 seconds to walk to the back, you know, and to get water. And then they said, well, you're not allowed to have it over here anymore. And I said, last time this happened to me, I ended up with a horrible kidney infection and I was out of work for a week. And then I had to have a doctor's note saying that I had to have water back here. And I was like, so do I just have to get another doctor's note? And she's like, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, in the middle of a pandemic?
Fuck you.
Doctor's note for water?
For water?
All my coworkers saw me. I went off with all of them around me. It looked like a middle school fight.
Oh my god, no. Is this a manager?
In the hallway, and I was like, this is ridiculous. It's a basic human need, and we can't even have that. And I said, how come the cashiers and everyone else can have water? They're like, well, they're not allowed to leave their station. But she tried justifying that, like, other teams have, like, those, you know, the big Gatorade things that sports people get? Mm-hmm. They get those filled with, like, the sink water. And they were saying that's because, like, when they're working and they're working in the truck and it's really hot. And I said, I need you to understand, we get the air from the outside.
You work
with
in
our
a
vents,
fryer.
Plus, we're running around. I was like, and these masks, it's hot. And she was like, oh, I believe you. And I was like, then we need water. I know,
but you're asking me to deal with something that's above my pay grade, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, she was just saying, you guys just need to go to your locker or the break room. I gave you options. And I was like, I guess we're all going to be taking a bunch of walks. And she said, okay, thank you. And started walking me. I was like, oh, you're so welcome. And everyone's like, fucking Rachel. Like, what is wrong?
Damn. I'm so proud of you, though. Finally, you're popping off at the world. It's about fucking time.
I told another manager, I gave him a fucking spoon. And he was like, and I said, you can use this to eat my fucking ass. And I walked away.
Stop.
He did. I gave him a fucking spoon.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Fire you?
No. This was a while ago. He just laughed because I was half angry and I was half like, nah, fuck you, man. And I was like, you have no idea what we're doing back here. And I went off, and then he was like, you know what, you're right. And I was like, thank you. Never got in trouble for it. But I've been there for so long that, like, when I pop off, it's for a reason.
Right. Well, yeah. God, I love this phase in your life. You're like a lotus blossoming before our eyes. An angry lotus. I love it.
Like, this was around that time when everyone was kind of against me in the deli. I was talking about boys too much, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, you guys know that I just got out of a 5-year relationship, like, 6 months ago. And, like, now I'm starting to notice all these boys are cute.
Well, and for me,
you know that, right?
It's like the hardest thing about that is realizing that, like, you waited to have sex and you didn't even want to wait. That was his decision. You waited for no reason. So what the fuck? Why are we still waiting?
The worst part, I was the one that was waiting in the beginning. I was very much, I think I'm going to wait until marriage, blah, 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 blah. And then, I'm not going to lie, I felt a little pressured into it. Not a lot, but And then I was like,
You're being polite.
because he was like, no, like, this is okay because we love each other. And I was like, I didn't quite feel that yet. At that time, I did not quite feel that.
Do you love me? Are you playing your love games?
But I was ready to go, though, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't out of love, you know what I mean?
Right. Fuck that, man.
I was like, no, I'm good. And then I regretted it right after.
No. That's the worst.
I did. And I was like, I shouldn't have done that. And then it started feeling better, and I was like, this is okay. And then I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to wait, and I was annoyed. So I was like, that was me at first, and you look at that glitter on my eye.
That's beautiful. I don't know where. Oh, there it is.
But yeah, so then I wasted another like year and a half of waiting.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I literally, like, we were just watching an episode of Golden Girls today where Blanche comes in and she's all distraught. And she's talking about, you know, I went to go see him and I took off my clothes and I let my robe fall to the floor. And he looked at me and he said, put your clothes back on. And she was distraught. And it just made me think of you. I was like, if my boyfriend came to me and was like, hey, I don't want to have sex anymore, I literally would be like, cool, I'm breaking up with you because you've hurt my feelings so bad. Like, not, like, I don't,
Straight up hurt my feelings.
it's so, like, that is my fundamental womanhood right, is to be able to lean on that. Like, I'm not a teenager, I should be able to manipulate you through sex. And you take that one thing away from me? The one jewel?
He didn't even tell me why, like, oh my gosh, my eyelids are so pink.
Well, you made a life
choice
choice today.
That, huh?
You made a choice today on your makeup.
I did. This is lipstick. Yeah, so he didn't even tell me that he had, like, all these feelings. He was like, no, I just don't feel like having sex. For a really long time, and then I was like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with
1000%,
me?
yeah.
Why don't you want me?
1000%. Especially after you, like, you know, can't pip piddly the do and then unpip the do.
Yeah.
So,
That was difficult, for sure.
I don't know, man. I just came up on I believe it's almost, we just came up on the 2-year anniversary, basically, of the last time that these catacombs have been excavated.
Hasn't it been like 3?
Nope. I think it's 2. And if it is 3, please don't correct me. I can't handle that. But I'm pretty sure it's 2, because it was correlating with my birthday, because treat yourself 2011. But I'm okay, I'm gonna go final answer. 2 years ago. It was right after I left for Ireland. Right when I got back from Ireland. It was before Grandma died. So factor that into your life calendar.
We had stopped well before that. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought that we were on the same track. Unfortunately, the 3-year mark is your anniversary. 2 years is more like, I still feel like I have to explain that, though. Like, when I tell people I haven't had sex in 2 years, they're like, oh, why? And I feel like part of me panics and is like, because I'm becoming a monk. And then I'm like, no, don't lie, stop it. Like, because I just haven't.
See, it's really hard for me to explain because they're like, how long have you guys been broken up? And I'm like, 8 months.
Things were very unhappy for a very long time. Yeah. No, I was definitely telling some people the other day who are a couple. So I feel like that confounds, like, the problem of, like, oh my God, honey. Like, they literally clasp their pearls. They grasp their pearls. Clasp? They grasp. They gasp.
Grasp.
They gasp and they grab they clutch their pearls. That's the saying.
I think you were trying to say grasped and then clutched.
I was also trying to say,
Clasped?
yeah. Well, you know, this mouth ain't just for talking and looking purty. It's for tongue pops. Ha! Nasty pervert. What did you think I was going to say? You disgusting.
Sucking dick.
It would never fit in my tiny little dainty little mouth with my tiny little teeth. Hello.
Hi. You know what? They paid for.
Oh.
I'll let you have that, even
Insurance.
though. That's for the window repair. And then they gave me money for my windshield.
Oh, it's a proper family reunion in here.
Hello.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
I see who your favorite
Hello.
is.
Your favorite.
Oh, jeez.
This is why I didn't answer your call.
Caught red-handed. Don't you need to cash this because it's in your name?
Probably.
Cool. But appreciate ya.
Appreciate you.
Still don't have a job.
I thought it was garbage.
Mom,
She really did.
it's a check.
We walked around the pool and cried a little bit.
I would cry too.
And then we talked to the neighbor that's got the baby, and he's really upset too.
About the pool?
Yeah.
Are they getting... Did you get to see the baby? If you did...
No, he just had the dog.
Okay.
He just, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you making a podcast?
Well, yeah, but Rachel didn't know until you said that.
Well, you could have said no.
I've been
What?
catching her on the raw. Getting all the hot tea from her.
I don't know.
You just cut out and I didn't hear you.
I love you so much. You're my favorite person and my wife, my favorite little wife.
I already knew
Hey,
that.
Randy.
Bye.
Could you
Ugh.
have bigger of a melatonin?
Sorry, sir. Can I help you?
My picture's like, with that habit tracker. I'm pumped. Real
Oh.
pumped.
Oh, yes. So what, number one habit is water?
Water, I want to work out every day.
Are you?
I want to, try not to eat fast food. It is really hard out here right now because we're going through, our second wave of not
Yeah.
having any groceries in the store.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
We were doing okay for a while, and now, so many things are warehoused out, as well as people being like, it's the second wave of coronavirus, even though we've been in the same boat, but it's fine.
It's
But
fine.
yeah, so, there's, no food, so it's really hard to not try and get fast food, but I'm trying anyway.
I made a bowl of rice and beans today. It was about as extravagant as we get. I highly recommend getting furloughed and running out of money. Because, girl, I've been saving so much money not eating out with the money that I don't have. It's very easy not to spend it.
I mean, today we were gonna get Mexican food, and the local
Wasn't it?
place, Toby's,
Oh,
under
don't
new management,
tease me.
so they're doing a lot better. And
Watch your profanity. Toby's was fantastic to begin with.
they were, but towards the end of this one manager's stuff, they started
Oh,
kind of
shit.
slipping. And I was like, But now it's back to the way it was, and it was amazing. But the wait time was 2 hours today. And we were like, no, let's go to Taco Bell. And the line at Taco Bell was almost to the street. So we were like, let's go to Walmart and get more chicken for tacos.
Oh, my lord.
So
What?
I made chicken fajitas.
Hey, we live together, but if you leave me now, you'd make me very happy, yes indeed. Get the fuck out of my room, please.
Hey, let's have a room.
Huh? I'm sorry, I made you a room. You have walls. They are curtain, but you have walls.
Have you guys heard from my boyfriend out there from Le Mans?
No. He's straight up, ugh. You leave a number for a pretty boy and they never call you back. What are you going to do?
As soon as they open, we're going every day.
What?
I said maybe he didn't see it.
Maybe he didn't see it.
hoping that-
Maybe. Maybe I came on a little strong. I've been known to do that. Do we need to talk about your brother?
Oh.
Do we need to bring up me as a teenager? Thank you. Close my door, please. Children, my lord. Oh, my lord. Now I have to get up and close the door. Ugh, a mother's life. I tell you what, man. Sometimes I wonder if quarantine was better alone.
I think you know the answer.
Deep down in my heart, I do. Today he told me he was my personal trainer. He literally just, he took the yoga ball, shoved it on my face to where I couldn't breathe, and I'm just like breathing hot carpet air. Yeah, and then he posts it, just sits on my face. He just sat on the yoga ball on my head. And then proceeds to post it online.
He not only posted it in our group, he sent it to me personally from his. And I'm like,
Well, you're my wife. That makes sense. That's just for you. I've been bothering Sam, Dusty's other friend, and when they're on the phone together, I just send her really profane Instagram messages. Like today she posted something about apparently rats can crawl up toilets, and I messaged her and said, I'd like to crawl up your toilet. I hope she read it in that noise. I can only hope. Oh, Lord. I don't know, my dude. Just going a little crazy. Day 46, 47, 50, I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
I don't
What is
know.
time? Why did I buy a planner this year? I
Having
don't know.
my Back to the Future. What year is it? Now all I gotta do is fuck my mother.
I gotta find my clipboard really quick. Give me just a moment.
Waiting music, waiting some more for Rachel to come back. Rachel to come back. Shut-a-da. You've tuned into Easy Listening.
On my habit tracker.
Well, my number one thing, which I've been getting many a complaint about, my number one thing on my habit tracker is brush teeth, all exclamation, or all capital letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of complaints.
I should probably put that on mine too, but I feel like people are going to judge me.
Honestly, I should put it on there twice, because you know damn well I'm not doing it twice. So number one is brush teeth. Number two is yoga. Mind you, these are not in order. It's just the order that I thought of them as I was writing them down. But I feel like the important ones rose to the top. Yoga. Every day. Do yoga. Sit your little cross legs. Do some stretches. Enjoy your coffee out on the carpet, on the patio, on the patois. Easy. I'm doing great. 3 days in a row for all three of, or for both those tasks. Still going strong every day. Open a book. Also can include an audible book if necessary, which has been the case lately, but it still counts as stimulating. Number 4 is floss, which really should be up there with brush teeth. Not gonna lie, there's some check marks missing there. But life is a progress, right? That's what they say. Life is a highway. I'm not gonna floss it every day. Moving along, the next one is shower. Equally important. Also coming from a hygiene perspective. I feel like this list tells you a lot about my personality.
Yeah, I am scared for people to see this.
I mean, it just... it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm literally coming out of the whatever bipolar depressive, out of the depressive closet. This is how I will exist if I don't make myself not exist. Moving along, the next one says make a meal. I can go days just eating a cup of peanuts. Like, it's not like I'm under eating. I'm definitely overeating. But I will just eat one thing for a meal. He's mad I locked him out. Sorry! Watch your profanity. Under make a meal, next goal is under 2,000 calories a day. And then under that is under 1,300 calories a day. So, you know, maybe you tick both. Maybe you tick one. You know, you never know.
That's a good one. That's good to have.
I try, you know. There's some easy ones on here. Like the next one says 3 gratitudes. 3 things you're grateful for mentally, or saying them or writing them down or whatever. Go for a walk. No fast food, like you were saying earlier. That's a good one. Like I said, easy to do when you don't have money, so that's an easy one to hit. The next one, also kind of slightly embarrassing. Wake up by noon.
I get that.
You know, it's the... I literally have no structure.
1 p.m. every day, so I'm like...
Yeah. So, weed only after 4 p.m. Probably not.
Really?
Probably not good to just smoke away your day. Also, when you're out of money and can't afford very much weed, probably a good idea just to keep it to the nighttime routine. So, honestly, if I just spend the day before 4 p.m. working on this checklist, like, it at least keeps me busy. And then the last and most important one, take medication.
That's a good one.
Take your fucking meds. But before you get the brain zaps. The brain zaps. It's a real thing. Not fun. Don't recommend. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend. I had a terrible experience at this restaurant. I will never come back.
I'm nervous to write shower on here.
Why? Because you think you're going to have to then?
No, because if someone sees it, they're like, you don't shower every day? And I'm like...
No, I don't shower every day. And does that personally affect you? It does not. This is about bettering yourself, god damn it. And if you need to tell yourself to take a shower every day or every other day, then so be it.
I mean, I don't have to wash my hair every day, but I need to shower.
Oh, I've got a nice shower cap right now.
I need to get a new one, because mine always, like, bled through.
Oh no, you gotta go to the old lady section. Get the real one.
Yeah. Which one do you get?
Oh, you gotta go into the Dollar General. Go into your local D&G, which may or may not be open right now. I consider it essential, an essential American staple. Oh, my lordy.
Jesse's trying to get me to work at the Dollar Tree, like, warehouse, because the job starts at, like, 15-something an hour, and that's not including the hazard pay. And I was like, I can't do a warehouse job. I hated it.
I've never actually done a warehouse job. I can see pros and cons of it, but I'm also just super social. So, and at this point in my life, I'm just I've truly decided that due to anxiety, I have to make my happiness the number one priority. Because otherwise, I'm a miserable fucking pita pocket. And no one wants to be around me. And that's kind of hard to live your life when no one wants to be around you. So,
I get that.
trying to be a happy corn tortilla. A tortiller. But, well, thank you for letting me secretly record you on the first welcome back to the podcast.
Secretly?
Did you know?
What were you recording?
Oh, just here and there. But I think you did good, and don't worry about it.
Thank you.
You did so good. I appreciate you as an individual. You're a delightful person. This has been splendid. We'll do this again sometime. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm just kind of recording and talking into the ether. You know how, like, people sent out the messages for the aliens? It's kind of what I'm doing, but the aliens are the other people, which kind of tells you something about how introverted I've gotten lately, is that I'm referring to other human beings as the aliens. But here I am, broadcasting from Ground Zero in St. Anus, coming at you live from the bedroom quarters, featuring my darling wife, my mother, who can't stay the fuck out of my bedroom. Stay out! My cousin Dusty, who knows no boundaries and keeps me humble. Very humble. All the time. By taking lots of videos of me while I work out. It's the most flattering. Until we meet again, aliens, Rachel. Well, you can stay on the phone with me. I don't care. I'm just hanging up on the aliens. We're coming to a close. We're wrapping. Do you have any final thoughts?
No?
Insightful. I like it. A woman of few words. I will definitely bleep out the names of everyone we talked mad smack on. But yeah, I think, we'll go over names next time. Till we meet again. Salutations. Happy quarantine. Keep inside.